Finally, Luka is going to be a little bit low. MCC is going to have to back up a little bit here, but why does he want to armed and dangerous? He's looking to go in. He finds one. He's looking for the okay, not able to reset, unfortunately. That's one ultimate out on the side of MCC as their ultimates now. You know, it's going to fall, unfortunately, but many times it's going to be a knock. Sam is able to prevent that Hulk from getting any more value. But unfortunately, MCC is still going to have to back up as they do not have any chain stuff remaining. And they are kind of bubbled down here in this little front here. Still holding the cart. Luka is able to find a kill. And he is able to get some space. He does get another kill. And it is kind of a ball here, guys. It's a little scrappy. And Papa Jan is going to take him down, unfortunately. But with only 2 supports and all DPS, MCC is going to have to back up. Once for the best. Oh, and Lando is going to pop his ultimate. They're trying to overtime, and the kills are coming through, and MCC is going to be able to clean this up, it seems.
The current score is 0-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Alright guys, I hope we are coming back here. We are working on our end to make sure that you guys are able to watch this beautiful Marvel Rivals gameplay from your MCC Tigers.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We are locked and loaded here, guys. Okay, and we are on.
Something on your mind?
Looks like you guys did get to catch the
I'm just tired of all the endless fighting, Gene.
Finish.
All I want
Now
is
that
a
we are
little
here,
peace.
I want you guys to know that MCC has a beautiful, beautiful defense with Sam on the penny for this first part of this map, and it did allow
Battle starts in 5, 4,
for MCC
3,
to get a very, very good stop, stopping the card
1.
here. And here we go, guys. MCC on the attack now. Sam swapping off that penny and hitting order through. Other than that, the composition seems to be the same.
Help get that
We already
vehicle
see
to its
three now.
destination.
F96, even though there's 94 We'll have to see how this impacts these two fights here. MCC getting a free card value right now. Just getting a little bit of damage. I know that Luka and Bryce are looking for some massive amounts of damage on the back end of this. Phoenix. There to do it. Tap the 96 on the fall. Or 69, sorry. Then that's going to be too much damage. Pressure is, oh my goodness.
I am ready to put on a show.
And here comes the ultimate. Is he going to be able to pop down and kill the Luna? That's going to lock splash damage in, but it's not going to be enough. Sam has the ultimate, but he is falling really, really low. He's the ultimate. He's getting forward in with the wall and the looking. Oh, the Fendi all Luka. He'll get one again off. I'll get you close. He finds it again. That's a close one. Swap right here. They go crazy. What a win. Here they come. He's going to follow the ball. This could be a 1-2 really done. Even though the Ryan and all the Sam and Kobe trying to will this into happening. Lando is going to find some damage in the back line. He's not going to get killed. Sure. That's going to force a party count. That will be the end of the team fight. But getting that puncture and that thing all out may be worth noting here, as now USC Sumter has no ultimates left in play. They're going to have to let Reverse Salad get a lot of Luna healing on their side of things. Nice. Back up with his Phoenix ultimate. There's 2 heavy, otherwise that Luna all will come right up. But here comes the push from MCC. And they're up here in the front wall. And Bryce are pumping damage in.
I am ready to put on a show!
First of all, Reverse Salad does pop that Luna all in mid, so a little bit of stabilization here coming up. How the DPS is fair, because they're going to get popped as soon as it's all down. Here they go. And it's a huge group that keeps the combination. They're able to find a combination. It's not able to reset anymore. Bryce is able to find 2. His ultimate and 3. USC Sumter is going to teleport back in time. Johnny Dolphin on the group, looking to make some space. He's rolled off by Sam, and
Shields
that
up.
is our
Final score.
first
1,
map.
2, 0.
Your MCC Tigers taking a 1-0 lead here in the finals against USC Sumter.
Another epic victory.
Had it backwards there, guys. Luca was actually on the Phoenix and had it flipped. I don't know how that happened, but Luca, your MVP on the Phoenix, able to get a lot of burst damage in and just spread those sparks just about everywhere, going 26-1 with 12 final hits and 23,000 damage. Your MVP for map number 1. Interestingly enough, Chloe with 26 limbs on the invis as well. It is always very interesting to see the healing numbers get inflated for USC Sumter. Since they run that triple tank comp, they are able to kind of just do a ton of healing. And so sorry about that first map, guys. A little bit of technical difficulties, obviously. Working remotely and getting stream coordinated with you guys in Marshalltown was a little bit of a hiccup, but we are grooving and we are here and we are ready to rock. So I'm sorry you guys missed the intro, but this is the Division 2 of the NJCAAE Marvel Rivals Finals. So this is the accumulation of everything that these teams have worked for and everything that they've been trying to do this fall semester, all piled down into one night, into one matchup, butting heads against each other. Now, if you've been following streams, you know that MCC beat USC Sumter the first time around. This was a very, very strong performance in the first map by MCC. And I don't know if that's going to set the tone for what's about to happen, but your Tigers are up 1-0, and we are in a group with very limited deaths across the board and pretty strong showing. And it looks like we're going to head to Clintar with all the convergence maps. A little bit of a symbiotic paradise. I'm excited to see how the compositions changed. I don't think this is a map that MCC prepped for based on everything that I have seen personally, but when you win, you don't get to pick the maps, you only get to pick the bands. We're just waiting for scores to get submitted here, guys, and then we will head in to the second map. But Again, I hope you guys are all having a beautiful Monday. And who was I kidding? We are having a beautiful Monday. We're heading in to map 2 immediately. Over to Clintar. And here we go, guys. Map number 2. What adjustments will USC Sumter make heading into this second map? The triple tank map comp seems to be well and alive. Will the Captain America be the first ban? Captain America maintains its steadfast ban for MCC. They do not want Captain 69 to be on that character. Moon Knight, a follow-up ban by USC Sumter. Now, they can protect. They're going to protect Invis. Venom's going to be the next ban. Preventing a lot of dive. MCC is keeping their backline secure with Invis getting protected as well. Making sure that Chloe gets to have some fun here today without playing against Captain America and Venom harassing her in the backline. Penny is going to be the next ban by USC Sumter. Fair enough. They weren't able to work around those Penny mines whatsoever. bans with a group protection on the side of MCC, making sure Sam can hold it down as that Groot after the Penny got bans. Maybe they're trying to protect his hero pool, even though he could bust out the Hulk. Not a great map for the Hulk, but still an option. Jeff getting banned on the side of USC Sumter. It looks like the target bans are through with the balance of what is meta and what is not. Of course, guys, we are on the live patch of the new season, but Gambit is not allowed to be played due to his new release. Now, one last final ban for MCC. Going to get rid of the Emma, so the tank lineups are getting refined here.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Tank comp on maybe some tanks that they want to play against. Now, it doesn't look like there's much of a compositional change by MCC. They're running the same exact composition. And USC Sumter holding it down, but and kind of running the same comp as well. Obviously, Captain 69 was on that thing prior. But let's see how MCC wants to set up their defensive hold here. Convergence, of course, meaning that there is a control point at the beginning with a payload push after that.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Penny band. I'll have to see how they play this with the Groot and how much poke damage Bryce and Luca are able to commit to in this long tunnel. But I'm very, very interested to see how this functions. There is a lot of pressure that can be dealt with the triple tank setup, but
the battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To allow USC Sumter.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Try to break that wall.
Claim a lot of your soldiers. Say
20% fast enough before you had it. And first damage is coming through. It's like 45%. I mean, just look at the percentage at the top left. Close to the other side of the Sam with a huge ball and then the grab. Onto Shiny Dolphin. And Shiny Dolphin's going to fall as Emma will able to isolate those targets and get those kills. Tiger. Making some space here in the back line, but not enough to find anything, fortunately. One of the best groups in the... Luca does have this already met from that high ground. Tries to correct him and fight him off. But those sparks are still going everywhere. Focusing to isolate. Still, the stand-up grabs him again and he is down. And he's going to get pulled in by King Rexol, and then Poppy Field's going to push it as they're able to make some room, and King Rexol can get his invisible ultimate, but Elijah makes some space back. There is DPS on both sides. I have become
I am ready to put on a show!
Jury! Executioner!
You're walking with a lot of power right now. We'll have to see if there's any value to get paid here for MCC as the pressure is what a bubble. Saving the Poppy time. Unfortunately, might not be enough. As Glover is able to hit Harris with the ball, and that's going to swing things back in the favor of MCC as the kill is
Double kill! That's 3!
Is
wow, 4 in a row!
Alright, that's 3.
Now, that was quite an intense team fight, guys. Ultimates getting exchanged left and right. Luca continues his pressure. Good deal first down.
Cosmic Flame!
Ultimates are popping off. Just about everyone here. That's Bryce, Luca, and Lando have their ultimates. They walk through. You know, the but it looks like we're trying to dodge as they navigate this and keep everyone alive here.
You owe me one.
But it looks like that ultimate was enough to kind of see this thing maybe huge. Oh, by Bryce able to turn kills onto the end of it for USC. They're going to have to back up with a minute left and no percentage here. They can't get staggered too hard. So they need to be jogging to get out. But, that was some long range, Bryce. Oh my goodness.
Only 60 seconds left.
USC Sumter grouping up for 1 pound, maybe one last final push here, unless they're able to get a TP on the backside of it. Lots of ultimates on the side of MCC, limited ultimates on the side of USC Sumter. They're dealing with a lot of burst damage on the end of it. This is all the supports of USC Sumter with
Thanks for the boost.
ultimate charge here, but USC Sumter repositions
You are nothing!
Good thing I was here.
holding those tanks and Luda able to shoot kills in the backline, and I almost think the team might be too quickly. There's been quickly, and now USC Sumter might be able to have time to shoot back up. They should just split these guys. Oh, I don't know. Let me just get my ultimate to bed. The charge that he was getting in. Shiny Dolphin from USC Sumter is going to go ahead and make that swappy. The HTP is going to come out, but I'm expecting a blue ultimate and a bumpy combo.
Judge! Jury!
I am ready to
I'm not getting up on it. The USC Sumter clicked their ultimates first. 3 of them popped off.
Us against the world.
He's just hiding in the background here as he go ahead and get this kill ball. Will Sam be able to fire his blue ultimate? He does it. He finds several. And he finds enough. Oh my goodness, he finds 3, even though we do see an ultimate out.
They look like they would
69, able to get some help. Able to find the first on the first salad. And that might just be enough for MCC to claim this lead, even though there are 2 takes left on the board. And USC Sumter, but
My turn to shine.
with the supports that they have, they're able to keep everyone alive, and Sam holding it down on the root, and they aren't on the point anymore, and
Current score
MCC.
is 0-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I did just turn up the audio, guys, but MCC able to commit to a full hold here, and not allow USC Sumter to capture the point. See what adjustments get made on the side of USC, as they're going to have to commit to a full hold here. I think they're headed towards a draw if they wanted to commit anything, as they only got 37.33%. So I guess a draw would be quite difficult. But MCC on fire here. The triple tank comp setup might be more suited for defense.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Lights out.
You must change out of that tattered rag before the gala, dear.
Don't worry about my fit, Frost. We got more important things to do.
Tyrone, real heroes know how to save the world.
Setting up for a little bit of
and
tic-tac-toe here in the free lobby.
Says the woman dripped out with more ice.
Elijah completing the tic-tac-toe and winning with a little bit of jumps. Having some fun with it, staying in good morale. And that's really all that matters.
Got it?
But let's watch how fast Luka charges this Phoenix ultimate. With all the tanks standing on top of each other, he has been able to find a lot of charge to deal a lot of damage. He is progressing very, very quickly.
A little help, please.
Taking a little bit of poke damage there.
Turning up the heat.
But first damage is coming through. Captain 69 in the backline, and the thing might not be able to get out enough. Unfortunately, with his ship going the wrong way, and Luka is going to head and find that kill. And Shiny Dolphin getting pulled in by the Bucky is also going to take a lot of damage, and the tanks are falling quickly for USC Sumter as MCC is pushing the tempo, finding a lot of kills really, really early, and that was so quickly. Captain 69 hopping onto the Strange, looking to get it, and well, that was anticlimactic, but MCC, they are taking map number 2. A quick 2-0 for MCC. Keeping the pain train rolling here, guys. And once again, Luka on the Phoenix, your MVP. Goodness gracious. Sam was 0 deaths, but Luka, star player here, the MVP, doing 15,000 damage with 9 final hits. And since this is a best of 5, guys, MCC's already headed to series point here. A 3-0 sweep would end it, and it would make our night very, very, very short, but it absolutely would mean the most for MCC for you guys to show some support and love to your guys as they are headed to potentially 3-0-8 this grand finals and winning Division II Marvel Rivals in the NJCAAE series. And we'll have to see if USC Sumter does make any adjustments off this triple tank composition. It does not appear to be working. It is quite a steamroll right now. The ability to do so much burst damage with the Phoenix and get the pulls of the tanks with Bucky with Bryce on that Bucky, he's able to just kind of make a lot of space and kind of dominate it. But we will have to see how this gets adjusted into map 3. I don't know if there are enough adjustments that USC Sumter could make, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, MCC is kind of on a tear right now. They haven't even had to switch their composition. They've just ran this composition down, and it's just worked well enough. I mean, Groot and Emma are very strong vanguards against heavy tank compositions, and Phoenix and Bucky are definitely DPS that can help deal with those tanks and potentially some positioning miscues by USC Sumter with that thing was just way out of position and pushed way too deep with no clear escape route, went for a play that he wasn't quite ready for and did end up getting picked, and then when the tanks got pulled in by Bryce on that Bucky, it just kind of annihilated them. And that defensive hold was close. USC Sumter did have a little bit of space there, but it seems like it's ultimates or bust. But the stat line does not lie, guys. I'm sorry, but USC Sumter is going to have to make some changes. I think if they're going to continue to run the tank compositions, they're going to have to commit to Strange and Magneto. I think shields are going to be more prevalent than anything. I think, unfortunately, you know, they're not able to play Emma, and I don't think they're able to play the tanks that they're comfortable on, and that's causing a lot of disruption, unfortunately. I think the bans are working a little bit better on the side of MCC. They're kind of forcing compositions where USC Sumter is banning characters, but it had nothing to do with the comp that they ran. You know, like they've ran this exact comp 2 maps in a row, and USC Sumter hasn't banned their characters. I mean, that was a 5-minute long match. That is redonk. Alright? Absolutely ridiculous that we're running matches in the finals at that level. But I'm not upset about it. I know you guys aren't upset about it. And we're just kind of hanging out waiting for all of the players to get back in, and we will start this stream back up and get this rolling here. But you get to hang out with me. Nothing wrong with that. Now that the audio levels are good, you can see everything. All of the technical difficulties are resolved. And it looks like ours are coming into the chat, so we should head into Hell's Heaven for our 3rd map here. It's going to be Domination. Control point centric. We'll have to see. Maybe that triple tank lineup works better on Domination. And here we go, guys. Map number 3 of the best of 5 for this finals. Will USC Sumter get back into the game, or will your Marshalltown Community College Tigers win a championship? And a little bit of a different look here by USC Sumter. Getting the Storm involved, the Thing involved again. But it looks like an attempt to run the same composition by MCC. Bucky, gonna get banned by USC Sumter. They made an adjustment on the bans. I'd love to see that. MCC still banning that Captain America. Invisible Woman getting saved by USC Sumter and holding it down. Venom gonna get banned. With an Invisible Woman save for MCC. Of course, Invisible Woman did get a lot of buffs in the new patch, and that can explain that. Moon Knight, again, getting banned. They are attacking Bryce's hero pool, apparently. Little do they know the guy plays everything. I almost wish they would bust out the Thor. Bryce would bust out the Thor against these guys, but I only trained him on it, you know. It's no big deal. Rocket gonna get banned with a Hella ban and a Group Protect for MCC. We might see Sam on that same lineup here. I wonder if they'll attack the lineup. They didn't attack MCC's lineup enough in the end of that, so it's just going to be a Jeff ban. But let this be a good teaching moment for players. You have to be efficient at more than just one character. The Captain America is getting heavy targeted, and it does seem like it is impacting the level of success that MCC is having.
Pick your
And
hero.
I think it just stems
Or
from the
villain.
ban
I'm
phase. I
not
think that
judging.
they're having the right read. But looks like Emma is going to get through for USC Sumter, so that's the first time we will see that on their side. But the comp is changing just slightly for Hell's Heaven. We are going to see Sam and Lando stay on that Groot and Emma. Chloe on the Invisible Woman, Luca on the Phoenix, but Elijah swapping over to Loki, and Bryce headed over to Mantis. I don't know how much Marvel Rivals you guys play, but Mantis is the anchor for a team up with Groot and Loki, allowing for damage boosts on Loki's pylons, the big green fields, and
30
for
seconds before
a
you attack.
special
Get
healing
ready.
wall for Sam to be able to place that can heal everyone, not just himself.
And I can make your cards. No need to
Groot,
keep our
Sam
conversation
hitting a little bit of an emote here, doing the dance, keeping it interesting. I will say this, it always seems like MCC's having a good time in the lobby.
Then again,
The battle
But
starts in
I
5,
am excited to get this started, guys. Here, map number 3 of the Division 2 Marvel Rivals NJCAAE Finals, and here we go. I am so excited. Will we see a clean sweep by your Marshalltown Community College Tigers? And they are taking a very, very nice positional advantage here as they rotate to the top right. And they are going to kind of stage themselves for a little bit of success here as they set up on the high ground, poking down from above onto those tanks. Elijah is going to have to snap his fingers back and back up, but they are staging very, very well and getting really, really nice positioning, but they will have to drop to the point. Lando being the first one to drop. Will they be able to protect him? It looks like they're going to still be set up, and the healers are going to stay on there, but Lando's going to need some help. He does able to kick a little bit of away, but he does fall, unfortunately. I think the rotation was a little bit sloppy. Getting a little bit cocky here, but he is able to find a kill on Poppy Chan. Elijah is going to fall, and Sam is trying to do his best to stay alive here with the pressure from all those tanks, but he does a good job. He almost has his ultimate coming up, and MCC is going to have to back up, and USC Sumter is going to take this point first. I will say, MCC did pick a very poke-heavy comp on domination, which can be a little crazy. If they're able to get the point first, then it's a whole different story, but Luca is going to get pulled back in. He's going to be able to fly back up. He does have his ultimate. He is getting the sparks out there, getting the damage boost potentially from the Mantis. Is able to walk down, and the positioning starts to happen. And Sam and Luca are going to try to hit a combo here as they are able to get the Groot and the Phoenix ultimate off, but it's not going to be enough as MCC kind of falls down a little bit with the invisible ult coming out from King Rexel, and that is going to keep everyone stable here. And Chloe's going to go ahead and hit that invisible ultimate, and Poppy Chan is going to fall on the backside of this, and MCC can stabilize this here, but Captain 69 is going to hit a Thing ultimate, and Lucky is going to go ahead and pop that Mantis ultimate and keep everyone alive, and Chloe pushes Shiny Dolphin off the map with the invisible push! Oh my goodness, and that might be enough. MCC finally, it'll take the point. 62 2% for USC Sumter. Nothing to scoff at. A very, very nice start for USC Sumter here. They're fighting for their livelihood in this competition.
Dare not imagine what Hydra people.
I love to see the parental support in the chat, guys. I love you guys. Your children are amazing people. And let's see how this goes here. Elijah with the ultimate. Will he be able to kind of copy? Who's going to copy? It's probably going to be the Invis. Keeps playing at a safe distance, keeping himself alive. He goes and pops the Invis, and he hits the ultimate here. But Magneto and Punisher all coming out on both sides here. He's able to survive and tuck into the corner to stay alive as the rest of MCC is on fire here, getting all the kills. Able to survive here, and they're going to hold down this point. Ultimates got exchange across the board, but MCC came out on top with 2 support ultimates in play. Or just the one, rather, but Elijah with a very, very nice copy and play there, tucking into that corner to get the healing in. Luca able to find an early pick on the reverse salad, and that's going to stagger out USC Sumter, and they're going to have to wait. Obviously, which ultimates get committed here first. Sam will be coming up on his ultimate really close as Lucas continues to fly sparks everywhere and deal burst damage just about everywhere. Sam is able to farm his ultimate. He will be able to do this here, but King Rexel does have the Invis ultimate to counter. It's going to come out, unfortunately, and a clobbering time as well comes out from Captain 69. It might not get enough here. We'll have to see how this works out. Lando holding on to his ultimate. Yeah, Chloe does hit her invisible barrier and is able to get some value here. Sam in the backline as the Emma, causing a lot of disruption and making a lot of space as the rest of MCC are able to push forward. But, oh my goodness gracious, the burst damage from the Phoenix ult is going to be enough to find the only other support for USC Sumter as Reverse Salad's Luna ultimate does come to an end here. And they are able to definitely take secure at this point and make sure that this is theirs without even using their ultimates, holding them into the next round. As round number 1 goes to MCC. Woo-wee! I mean, starting this round off with 3 ultimates, considering 2 of them are support ultimates, and they're so close to another root ult from Sam.
It's so strange to
And
back.
that's going to be tough.
I've seen out there.
We will have to see
Life alone in the closet.
how this is played and how it's maneuvered. I think they're going to entry with the Emma ultimate, considering there's only 2 shields. We'll have to see how MCC and Coach Jeff want to approach this.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But here we go, guys. MCC getting this party started. Let's see if they have any fancy rotations for this map here. Doesn't seem likely. Elijah getting early staging here, set up with those Loki clones. He does have his ultimate here, and he will have to pop off. But they're going to go ahead and lead things off with the Mantis and Lando's Emma ultimate. Able to find one and continue the pressure on the backline. The Luna might fall right after an MCC. Are going to take this point first. Obviously committing 2 ultimates here at the start of it. We knew it was coming into the round. We knew that's how it was going to proceed.
Mission area is yours.
They still have some ultimates in the bank with the Sam,
We are on our way to victory.
Groot ult, and the Elijah Loki ult. But ultimates on the other side of USC Sumter, as they do have the Punisher and the Thing ult. Can be a crazy combo. Stunned and taking a lot of damage with those bullets. Can be very, very overwhelming. Luca firing his ultimate as well. I imagine we'll get a Groot Phoenix ult first here. There is staging happening here, but if Sam and Luca want to go for it, I think they can do it. They did go ahead and pull it off, and they were able to stun Captain 69 onto the Thing ult. The invisible ultimate does come out by USC Sumter. So, and Papi Chan going forward on that side, and Elijah able to copy that invis and get the invis ult off. Luca looking for it, but he might not need it as he has the sparks everywhere, and the damage is there as he flies in and finds the invisible woman and then comes down and bang! Gets Shiny Dolphin and Reverse Salad, and Luca. Whew, He did not want to let them get away.
You've captured
Goodness
more than
gracious.
half of the mission area. Keep
But
going.
the Ultimate Bank is running a little bit low on the side of MCC. Chloe, with the invisible barrier, potentially able to make some space here and kind of hold it down. But ultimates are there for USC Sumter. Will they be able to adjust here? We're up to 65%, 2/3 of the way there, and Lando's going to be able to grab Proverbilator and catch one as the rest of MCC continues to initiate now, as they are able to hold down this space and make some room. Sam walling off the thing, and he might not get enough help in the back. Oh, he's still going to be able to get out. He gets walled off right at the end of it, but it's not enough as Reversella tries to ult for the save, but it's not going to happen. They're running out of time here. They're at 82%. The staging is happening. Sam is going to ult them as soon as they try to walk in. I think that's the game plan here. And we'll have to see what they combo with. It might not be anything, but they're going to have 6 ultimates coming up here very shortly in the last team fight. And they're going to hit the ultimate as Sam finds 5 of them. The invisible barrier does come out, and Captain 96 does hit the invisible ultimate. The storm ultimate coming out on the side of USC Sumter as pure chaos breaks apart over the scene here. Proverbilator is going to find Elijah. Ultimates going exchange back and forth. Luke is able to find one as he continues his wrath of terror on the enemy team, but no more ultimates left in the bank for any team. It's going to be a pure brawl, and MCC finds 2. No supports remaining, and Captain 9069 left on the point, and no one's alive to TP. And Marshalltown Community College wins the Division II NJCAAE Rivals Championship. Oh my goodness! GG's in the chat. Taking Hell's Haven, finishing the series. MCC and Luca, 3 for 3 on the MVPs. Oh my goodness gracious. I guess he has to be the most valuable player for this MCC team this series. I mean, 3 for 3 up and down. And wow, what a semester. Congratulations to the Marshalltown Community College Tigers winning this championship in record fashion. I mean, we're not even an hour into this stream, and they went 3 maps, 3 up and 3 down. Whew. Well, congratulations to Sam, Lando, Luca, Elijah, Bryce, and Chloe for winning this championship. I'm sure they are so proud of themselves, all being led by Coach Jeff and the Esports Director Andrew here at Marshalltown Community College. I'm sure they are so happy to see the progress that this team has made and the strides that they've taken to work together and come over any obstacles in their path. And wow. I'm so excited for them too, guys, and congratulations to each of these players individually. I want, where's the confetti? Where's the fake champagne? Like, where's it at? You know? Where's the celebration camera? Let's get that tuned in. But anywho, guys, congratulations again. I mean, it's been a fantastic season. Sam always holding it down on the main tank-ish role, on the Groot, on the Hulk, on the Venom. Just masterful gameplay. Lando on the Mag, Strange, Emma, Luca. There's not enough DPS I can list for Luca. Not enough supports either. That Ultron on occasion as the meta changed. Elijah, his last semester here, going out with a bang. Holding it down on the support end of things. The Cloak, the Jeff, the Loki, and Bryce, Flex DPS, Namor, Bucky, Moon Knight, Storm. It goes on and on for them, and it's just wow. And Chloe, captain, my captain, on the Invisible Woman, the Luna, the Cloak, any support you can think of, keeping her beautiful teammates alive. And man, what a semester, guys. Your Marvel Rivals Championship is headed home to Marshalltown Community College. That's all I can say. And I appreciate you guys spending this evening with me. I know it was brief and we had a little technical difficulties, but show your support to MCC. Tell these guys you love them. And I hope you guys all have a beautiful rest of your Monday night.